Tamagotchi's fed and snoozed.
St. Kohzee.
Got 3 days till my rental's due.
So comfy.
Left my homework at school. Alright, PJs, check.
So cozy.
Mixing bowl of cereal, check.
St. Kohzee.
Toy commercial absorption memories, check.
So comfy.
Alright, boys, here we go.
16 bits of have mercy, y'all.
And welcome back to St. Kohzee's Center for Comfy Nostalgia. As always, I'm joined by Kevy the Kid,
Hi, Mom.
Mr. Sloppy Joe, and I'm Bear. Today on a Mother's Day special, we're going to graphics game in honor of Charles Lindbergh's Baby. In the middle, we're going to talk about Mugshots, and we're going to be talking about our Mugshots. We'll be going through a few highlights from our youth, and maybe just riffing a little bit on what could have happened if we had gotten arrested. And Kev is going to play, at the end, Blazing Lazers. Another TurboGrafx 16 game in honor of Mother's Day. And we converted that to our Mother's Brother's Day. Ro is here with us, the TurboGrafx master, of course.
That's what that meant in the notes. I couldn't remember what Mother's Brother's Day
Mother's
was.
Brother's Day.
It's Mother's Brother's Day, of course.
You're right, of course.
Good morning, boys. How are we?
Good.
Better now.
Good and better.
Good.
Yeah, we're good and better. We got things going. Joe's computer is back. It's fully formed and functioning. The gremlins have been exercised out. The dwarves are installed in. Everything's chugging along. He streamed on Wednesday. That was a lot of fun. So don't forget about those, the sleepover streams on Wednesday evenings. Something interesting happened during the Wednesday stream that I'd like to unpack here, and I think it's a really nice piece of lore for St. Kohzee. Kev and I just call Slop because we've been doing that for almost 20 years now. Someone asked us in the chat, though, why are you guys calling this dude Slop? Well, we'll tell you why, why and how he got this nickname. Slop, are you willing to tell the story briefly again, the softball story,
Sure,
or would you like us to okay, please.
Yeah, the softball kind of origin story. I don't remember how we all synced up at the time, but it was shortly post high school, and Bear, you and some people knew. I don't know if it was a public diamond, I assume.
No, it was the dance club. We just got permission from another uncle of ours to go, but we ended up getting in trouble for it later.
Okay, well, there you have it. But going with another group of friends, and you invited me out, and I ended up at pitcher. I don't know if that was just nobody wanted to play it, and they're like, put him there. Or anyway, so softball, underhand, wanting everybody to have fun, not trying to bring any heat and mess up my shoulder or anything crazy like that. So just lobbing it in there, not spending a lot of time thinking about technique. Some of those pitches were pretty egregious. Maybe some for the head, maybe some way outside the box.
You struck somebody out, I think, pretty early on. I think is what ended up happening, if I remember correctly. Because you weren't throwing it badly at all. In your recollection, it's like, oh, you were pitching terribly. No, you were throwing some nasty stuff, actually, that was tough for people to hit until you got your groove. So then we just kept yelling at you, throw him the slop.
And there it is. That's where it came from. Sloppy Joe, give him the slop.
Sloppy Joe,
right.
Give him the slop.
Hit him with the slop.
Surprisingly, it didn't come from the sandwich. It came from him being sloppy.
Him being good and old sloppy. Now, there's another feature here that's really important, of course. I consider this nickname to be the kind of opposite antonym kind of a nickname. Like if you had a guy who's 6'5", 350, you might call him tiny. Well, we call him Slop because he's a very neat, orderly, conscientious fella. And so we also have another little story, a little nugget. Kev, would you mind sharing the Cracked-In story, please? Were you there?
Yes. So, yes, I was. So, Slop came over just to hang out. I don't remember it being any sort of rager or anything like that. We had a nice, simple time, just a few of us hanging out. And I guess it was too late for Slop to leave or go home, or his plan was just to stay the night in the first place. So Slop spends the night, but we don't have any more beds because we're all there. So Slop just sleeps on the couch. And we awoken to Mom had left some sort of, or no. Joe was upstairs sleeping.
This is a Mother's Day story, actually.
This is Mother's Day. Slop was upstairs sleeping on the couch, which my mom didn't like. She didn't like people sleeping on the couch. She thought it was low rent. So she was downstairs yelling at you, Bear?
She was yelling at Dad, I think.
Yelling at Dad. Okay. She was downstairs yelling at Dad that she didn't want her house turned into a crack den because Joe was sleeping on the couch upstairs, making the house a crack den naturally.
So Joe overhears this as he's wiping the sleep out of his eyes.
Yeah.
And Joe, I don't know what spurred you on or had the idea for you to leave a note for my mom. Say, Mrs. Durr, sorry for turning your house into a crack den. And you put it on the fridge, and it stayed on the fridge for quite some time. I think Dad still has it, actually.
He found it, and he was very disappointed when he went to go look for it fairly recently and could not find it. But it might be somewhere still, but they've kept it. It needs to be framed, for sure.
It does need to be framed.
Well, it was a genuine apology. I heard
I
heard a genuine chewing out, and someone getting chewed out over whatever I did is not fair. So
you did nothing.
You slept on the couch, to be fair, which is pretty egregious.
I'm a bad dude.
Well, we didn't warn you that that it was going to cause commotion. We just
you're fine.
Figured it'd be all right. Yeah, you'll be
fine.
fine.
On that 90s floral couch. Who cares?
Right. Wake up with the floral print all over him.
So that is the reason that we call him Slop. It's stuck since that softball day, and I wouldn't have it any other way. Thanks for being Slop.
Thank you, Slop. Happy Slop's Day, everybody.
Yeah.
Not giving mothers any due today. Everyone but. All right, well, does that mean
we already got some game facts in there?
Yeah, Ro's ready. It's TurboGrafx Day for Ro. All right, here it comes, Slop.
I'm going to tweak you a little bit live here, but you're good to start playing.
Let me know if you want me to turn down or anything.
I'm going to let chat decide that. It sounds pretty good to me.
Okay, it's going demo right now.
Oh, demo's terrible. Right.
I love a game that can't even play itself well in the beginning. Like Ghostbusters 2 is another one like that. It's just trash at playing itself.
Okay, I'm ready if you are, Slop.
Oh yeah, you ready?
Okay, cool. Well, let's go then.
You ready?
I did practice this a little yesterday, and I told the boys that there were some things I don't like about it, but I realized that some of those were actually on me, and I'm gonna show them now what I mean by that. So this is Bonk, of course. It's a 2-button game. This is a TurboGrafx, and TurboGrafx had the built-in turbo feature as well. If you remember what those controllers look like. Anywho, so you can walk, there's no run, jump, and if you lightly tap it, it's a short jump. If you hold it, it's a long jump. And then a head bonk. And if you're jumping, you can bonk down, or you can even tap and kind of like bonk fly or something. The thing I didn't realize when I was practicing this, because the hitbox is very strange, you have to hit with the top of his head, pretty much. Anything else, if you're in motion, it will hurt you, right?
You have to hit him with the soft spot.
Dive bomb. Yeah, you got the soft spot of an infant is his powerhouse. So.
Yo, his neck strength has got to be crazy though.
It is quite a small bait.
By the way, I'm playing. Joe normally plays. We didn't even say that.
You seem to have practiced a lot last night.
No, actually, I just played for another 5 minutes afterwards. I just getting the insight that you must. Oh no, I didn't want to do that. getting the insight that you must use the top of the head was all I really needed. This is cool. When you get this meat upgrade, your headshot becomes, or I don't know what we want to call that. It becomes a stun. Yeah. Your bonk, if you will. Okay, now I'm invincible, and that's fun.
Frantic music.
Frantic, yeah.
Do you have any other powers when you're the darkness bonk? Any
powers
other
when
added powers?
I don't think so. This is it.
When you're the darkness?
No,
Look at those
it
eyes,
doesn't last. Doesn't last that long.
Yeah, what?
Oh, okay.
So
Who's that famous lady with the unibrow?
Frida Kahlo?
Yeah, that's who you turn into.
That's who you become.
Frida
South American painter? Oh, wait. Both?
Ah. So if you collect these, I didn't really understand what the smileys were either, but if you get enough of them, that will refill your health at the end of the level.
Oh, okay.
Which,
So it
of
is a
course,
currency.
I'm going to be going for.
I
Big
see.
meat.
Oh, dang.
Yeah,
Big meats.
Big meat coming your way. Little meat coming your way.
It's
going,
all
yeah.
spicy. It's got like spicy Caribbean jerk meat or something. It's getting them all hopped up from the endorphins of the spice. Those chompers, though, that's a great big Simpsons big book of British
Yes.
Smiles.
Ah! Yeah, I wish there was a run, of course.
Sure. Where is your turbo now?
There we go. That should give me a full health.
His large, invincible forehead. Oh, we're rescuing a princess. I didn't even know there was a story. I thought you were just bonking your way through the wasteland.
It could be that, right? Yeah, prehistoric. I'm just surviving. I'm out here. I got to get to the lake. I got to get some water, and all this crap is in my way.
Wow, J-Stew's right. I guess emojis were based off those little smiles. Little known fact. Bonk
Yeah,
invented emoji.
Thanks, Bonk. Pioneer.
Those little spines?
Ugh.
Yeah, I believe that's
You have
supposed to
some
be.
control over your, like, dive attack. I didn't realize that, actually.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, Yeah, you get enough health or food items, and your health does come back some. That's pretty great.
I was trying to get to the freaking plant.
Guy's full of
Get my
orange
full
soda.
health.
Ginjin. Character Bonk, known in Japan as PC Ginjin. Created by Kubota Aoki. First appeared in comics created for the magazine Ginkin PC Engine. So probably it's similar to a Nintendo Power, I'm inferring there.
Yeah, was PC Engine popular in Japan? Or what do they call it in Japan? They
Yeah.
PC Engine in
Come
Japan,
on.
TurboGrafx here.
Oh, yeah. When you die, you just stay there until you push start.
He's just taking a little nap, that's all. A little recharge. All right, here we go. Yeah, I believe the PC Engine was... I believe it was more popular. I actually don't have any numbers to back that up.
Okay, by the way, that's really kind of one of the things I wanted to show you guys is that part. I'm bonking clearly, he's ahead of me, and I still get hit. So there's some parts of this game that aren't the best as far as the design controls, maybe.
It seems a little inconsistent on when you can do damage to the enemies and what the scenario is supposed to be. Yeah, why does he have so many uvulas? What's going on in here? Or is he really big and those are like the little, what are the philia on your intestines? They're like all the little intestines fingers? That's right. Biology
Intestines
lesson today.
fingers.
Yes. Biology lesson from an art major.
don't think that meat would taste too good sitting in this dude's orange soda stomach.
So first, I just think boiled meat first. And who knows what other gross flavors that would be.
Oh, just got 85 out of the 100 best games of all times for electronic gaming. Wow.
Yeah, I think that's pretty surprising.
It was in 97, though. They didn't have that many games yet.
That's fair.
Oh, I didn't even know I had that ability still. Alright, well that's gonna come in handy.
Oh.
I need to remember that too. The top of my head, like when I'm jumping, is a weapon, essentially.
Wow, they don't give you... Yeah, there's very little room. You can only...
Wow. Well, Jeremy, you just created a new name for him. So the uvula is going to be smiley throat hangers.
Coming to the stage... Okay. Oh, did we just fall
was there an
out
extra
of that?
life up there I missed? Oh no.
Yeah.
We just fell out of his butt, didn't we?
Hey, good morning, Gmaw. Happy Mother's Day.
Thanks, Gino. I appreciate it.
Happy Mother's Day,
I
Ma.
missed- there was an extra life there earlier that I totally just missed that we found during our practice. So that's gonna make this run even shorter.
It's all right. We got save states. Cheap chuck it.
It's true. I'll cheap it up.
Oh yeah, this is. There he is. Look at him go!
And his ass up.
Let's go.
Man can't even catch his breath.
There it is. Whoa, those colors.
Shit.
His
It's
hair.
hair.
It is.
Gee whiz, indeed.
You
Feels
rescued an
better.
emo dinosaur.
Yeah,
a scene
I like
kid
the emo
dinosaur.
look, too.
Gee whiz. Thanks.
Arf arf. Yeah, again, like, is that a dinosaur? I don't really know.
Love you too, Ma.
Incredible.
Increíble.
Truly incredible.
He's done it.
Okay, I'm gonna make a save state.
By all means.
There. Okay.
Does make you want to kind of be a little snake.
Vaguely Egyptian.
Yeah.
Oh, sneaky
Yeah,
snake.
snake is snake.
Oh.
Oh, you want to be that?
Wacky waving inflatable arm tube man.
I just want a hug. Get away from me, you insane cactus. No, those are the first. That's how cactus came to be. Something stuck all those needles into them.
Oh, they're in agony.
Yeah, it's not natural at this point. Whoa!
Oh. That's
Oh,
terrifying.
Yeah, that's pretty terrifying. These guys die with their arms out to the side. Oh.
Meat. Yeah.
Gosh. Yeah, that face.
Lips. Mmm. What that mouth do, cacti?
It's very Rick and Morty when they have their just the dumbfounded little lips just hang down.
Dumbfounded.
Feed yourself.
Okay. Alright. What am I supposed to do here? Just jump? Just jump to my death.
Yeah, it's so easy. That's
I realize now, like, I forgot about its, hold on. Can't think and play. What am I, slot?
Bob, can you explain the reference of Luffy?
I believe that's a reference to the anime One Piece. Is that right, Sam? Where they have a lot of very exaggerated expressions on that show. That also has like 900 nerd cred
Correct.
intact. I think it also has like 900 episodes or something insane. Or am I thinking of
900.
Yeah. Maybe it's both of them. Some of those animes are. I'll never start them because they're so long. Oh wow!
What is this tree doing?
Actually, I don't know what's going on.
I'm
I'm trying to kill the enemy, but I keep. Okay.
Oh, you're getting the tree that you can't kill. Oh, what? You can replant him. You can't replant
I really
him.
can't kill this idiot. Jeez. Okay. I'm trying to get. Oh, sinking. I want to get up there to get the smileys.
Smileys.
How do I?
Maybe you got to walk him over to the edge.
Wow. Yeah. Okay. We'll just move.
He just.
Okay.
It's like those trees in Tears of the Kingdom. Just, it's gonna wander off without you know. You woke him up, but he'll be fine without you.
Okay.
Angry dragonfly.
Oh, great. Nice. We just went for it instead of.
It was great. Like you were diving into water, but nope. Head.
Solid.
It's just 2 inches deep. Clunk.
I feel like death be coming here. I need that heart.
Wait,
Okay.
what does bonk mean in British English? Oh, now I gotta know.
I'm gonna put our researcher Kev on that one. Department of
Oh,
Obscenities.
something. All right. Cheap game.
Wow. Okay, a lot going on here now. This is really ramped up.
Oh, yeah. It's business time. That's all it means.
Oh, for two bonk.
For to bonk.
Man. My game just leveled up. You know what I'm saying?
Then probably whenever somebody in England bought this game, wanting it to be Leisure Suit Larry and played this, they're like, what the hell is this?
So, is this guy trying to get laid, or what's...
Yeah, I mean, it's his adventure. It's a sexy time adventure.
It's a sexy time adventure.
And I get this baby.
Maybe.
I don't know. Okay.
These guys are pretty obscene, too. I don't like that very detailed sucker mouth they put on there.
Yeah, they really worked on the mouths in this game.
A lot of mouth
A little
work.
sus. Yeah, well,
Could use some meat here.
just mouths and meat.
Okay, well, what about the top of my head? I thought that's supposed to.
Yeah, again, the rules don't seem consistent. Like, you can't kill these
Like,
guys
you
on
gotta-
the top of your head.
You gotta throw it at him. If it just runs into the top of your head, it hurts you. What?
Okay.
A little baby came out of that one.
Okay.
God. Deep down. Oh!
Yeah. There we go.
Yeah, little babies are falling out of those. What is happening? Ooh. See, but that one you could headbutt. You couldn't headbutt him earlier. You had, yeah. There goes a baby. A bubble baby.
Little bubble baby. Yeah.
There is like a maybe like a little bit of a recharge you have to consider too for your head bump. Just a slight one, only when it lands though. When it doesn't
Nice.
land, it goes back.
Busted that bit. Oh, God.
Yeah. Just die.
Ew, they have, like,
You'll just-
tails.
let's just die.
God, his eyes.
And then this is where, because again, this is the way they have it programmed is you lay down, and then you're. What am I just gonna push start right here in the middle of all this? Stupid.
They give you a little bit of invincibility.
Yeah,
Ooh.
a little bit.
I guess that's toxic sludge. Get that baby out of there.
Get these babies.
So dead end. Maybe. Maybe there's something I can hit.
Hey.
Hey, secret.
Did follow the regular video game rules. I've got 2 seconds to scale that wall. Oh, good. I need to turn on my.
Throws him out there like venom.
Did that
Luga
count?
Luga.
I don't know if that counts.
I guess we have to take that as a win.
Yeah.
Booga
either way,
Luga,
I made it
boys.
to the top.
You got it.
Boogalooga indeed.
I have to turn off the turbo though. There it goes. Okay. Because I can't do my tall jump if I have turbo on.
A little like music's pretty
They
good.
do have like the little animations and stuff are kind of cool. I like his like teeth and his reactions. He goes aggro and meat city or whatever. Meat comas.
Goes into Meat City.
Okay, that was an accident.
Meat Gresham.
Yeah, give me that
You
meat.
know the meats.
I wish the meat also recharged your health, or regened your health. That just seems to make sense, right?
Oh, very ominous tower in the background there.
Yeah, you got Sauron back there.
Okay,
See, I know nerd
the
stuff.
backgrounds are not great for a 16-bit, I would say, right, Joe?
Yeah, they're pretty bare. They've got some animations and stuff going on, but it's it's like some flashing, but
Yeah, they're just cartoonish. Like this whole game is kind of cartoonish.
yeah.
A sad little palm tree.
Oh yeah, it does have a little face up there. Everything has a face. Even those little guys.
Poor little
are
guy.
Sad little
All
fat
right,
little
now
tree.
I'm on it.
Oh, he'll just take you across. That's nice.
Again, I feel like somebody on the art team was very science inclined. Like I said, trees' roots, or you could have done, I don't know, that's very, yeah. And the little sucker mouth is very, yeah. But you know what? Let's put a little piano under that guy.
Music's good, though. I
Yeah.
dig it. I'm cool with the music. I just think they could have done more with the parallax in the backgrounds. Again, I think did I mention this? This was their first attempt at an action platformer for Hudson or TurboGrafx or whatever.
Yeah, this had 2 other games on the TurboGrafx, and then I had 2 on the Super Nintendo. So it was popular enough to warrant all those sequels. Again, maybe at the time this was just something that was, the time it was released on the system that was at whatever kind of popularity it happened to crest at, just a lot of people happened to play it. And it became a classic in that regard.
Is the
don't
moon
think there's-
somehow tied to this tree? I don't.
Right, it's
Oh, I can go.
Tied to you.
Oh,
got the moon tied to you, boy.
I'm just gonna keep going. I don't want to.
It's very Majora's Mask. Ominous moon up there. Just coming down the
Ooh.
rush me. Oh, a little roadrunner?
Yeah, that worked out.
Wow.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Down here with all the idiots.
Down here with the plebes.
Oh, come on. All right. Can we just tank it? Yeah, let's just get through it, right?
Time for meats.
Yeah, that face is wild. His, I'm trying to figure out, I guess because his head is so heavy that once he gets it going, the inertia, yeah, it's just that he can, I'm guessing.
Well, it's kind of cheap. Just walk through the whole thing.
No, we were discussing this.
I'll
like,
take
this is
it.
viable. This
Oh,
is
yeah.
viable strategy.
They put it in the game.
Ow.
Yeah.
His feet, though.
He's got those tender feet.
It's just like it breaks your expectation. You know, obviously jumping on enemies is just so common in action platformers. Don't do it with this dude. Can't handle it.
Cannot handle it.
I'm not take this jacket off.
Boy's putting in work.
Getting heated.
Kill him hot.
Oh, I guess my turbo's still on. Okay, guess we're getting more platformy.
Do you want to do a safe state?
Oh, you're right. I do want to do that.
On the angry vine.
Okay, here's my spot.
It's also 11:30, just FYI.
Oh, well then no save states necessary. But I am gonna take this jacket off.
You take that jacket off. Does that mean it's that time? Are we transition time?
I'd like to go a little further.
I always forget our blocks that we tried. Is it 45 minutes, the first one?
We used to do 30, 30, and 30, but 30 for 30.
You get the bug eyes, Janine. Sorry about the bug eyes.
Nice.
Okay.
What?
You can't just... Alright. Gmoff, you're still in chat. Sorry, but... You can't fucking do that. You can't put wings on a frog.
That's illegal.
That's illegal game design. When you have...
What's this guy up to? I don't trust him.
No way. No way. That guy is a pedophile.
What the? That hit the top of my head. All right, game. Now you're breaking your own rules.
Things to hear
So
out of
it only works if I am actively like pushing the jump button for my head to be a
considered a
an
weapon.
attack,
It's
which I don't like that. Like my head is my everything according to this game. It's my defense and offense, so I don't like that they do that.
yeah, that guy is real. They gave
He's
him
up
the
to
shifty
something.
eyes. Yeah. Are those all his little butts? He's sticking his little butts up. Come jump on my butt. Now I'm over here now too.
Fly over the stage with my head.
Just make it to the next. That's all.
26.
We're climbing. We're climbing.
Oh, now you've got blue axe guys. Oh. Little tiny bugs?
Okay, what?
Whoa.
Oh, he is a little baby Charlie Brown. J-Stu's right. It's a little baby Charlie Brown. It's a Charlie Brown origin story.
Wow. He's on the surface of Mars right there.
Ro didn't have this game, though. I don't remember playing this at all.
Is my turbo on or off? Guess off.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay. Wow.
Interesting.
Interesting. I think this bundled, bro, with turbo graphics.
I don't remember him having this game.
This is a very disappointing background to this stage.
Yeah, really.
Ran out of
I
time.
ran out of memory.
Okay.
Oh, it was default. He did have it. Well, we definitely didn't play it whenever he brought his system over. I know that.
Because he didn't want you boys getting all horned up playing Sexy Time Adventure.
God.
Yeah, it's wrecking.
I can't imagine what dealing with the Durr brothers was like when they were going through puberty. My God, the dirty socks. Yeah, I don't care for these little tomahawk guys at all. And to have their energy, their little hummingbird feet, my God. The stuff I could get done.
Don't hit him. And the ones that are like asleep like that, if you hit them, they turn into the ghost dudes.
Ah. Okay, good. I thought it was random, so at least there's a way you can tell.
I guess Ro didn't care for it because he said we've played it more today than he did when he owned it.
Well, we're all experiencing the most
Oh,
of
come on,
Bonk
get
we
your
ever have
teeth
in our
off the
lives.
freaking side, dude. That's another thing too. You can't really determine when he's gonna latch and when he's not. Okay.
grabbing that footage of him going around the log. That's going in our Vine comp. Oh boy.
All right. Controls are giving me a lot of trouble. Oh, don't want that.
Is this a little scuttle? Is that a scuttle maybe? Oh,
Too late
throwing
now.
at the
So
mouth.
I was actually just trying to tank it anyway. Just go ahead, take your hit, guy. I don't really even care. I just want to get to the end.
I just want to be there.
All right.
There's the demon.
Okay, we're gonna. All right.
It-
And that's Bonk's adventure. So we'll see y'all next week. Yeah, I'm good, Sop.
All right.
That's good enough for me.
Sounds good. Well, let's just go from this. We'll just.
That's that right there. When you jump to that, that's where the level ends. Just in case people didn't know.
Yeah,
That
I
last
saw
part.
the exit sign, and I was.
There it is. That's
I was
the exit
rooting
right
for
there.
you.
It's right
Yeah,
there.
the exit
Spirit,
is-
he made it.
Yes.
Spirit, he made it.
That's where you're supposed to go, right there.
There it is.
All right.
Way over there.
Well, I don't know exactly. I think this segment just came to us as a rando segment. There's no underpinning of any kind of holiday, but we thought it might be fun to look through some old pictures of us and then pitch them to each other and then wonder what would your charge have been if this version of you had been arrested. So it's a hypothetical.
Hypothetical. So
We did think about maybe in the future revealing some alleged things we might have actually done, maybe for a future episode.
allegedly, well,
I'm
we allegedly
pretty sure the
thought of that.
statutes have run out. Pretty sure.
Well,
Let me get my pictures up here. Here they
right.
go.
Yeah. So let me know.
Okay.
I'll go ahead and throw up the first one for everyone.
Yeah,
to
I'm ready
see.
when you fellas are.
So this is. I don't know how. So do we want to tell the origin, the actual origin of the picture first?
Oh, how about at the end? At the end
Okay.
of each picture, we can tell the actual origin. That's a great idea. So the first one here is Mr. Sloppy Joe, of course. And what do you think he was arrested for here, Kev?
Well, I actually was able to track down the Pearland crime report from 2002.
This isn't fair, Kev, because you got
So actually,
connection still. This isn't going to be fun for me.
yeah, I have the crime report here, the Pearland crime report. So at 1:37 p.m. on Tuesday, January the 5th, a local prostitute known colloquially as Slop, aka Mr. Sloppy Joe, was detained for questioning by the Pearland Police Department in regards for numerous complaints of solicitation outside the Long John Silver's at the 3200 block of Broadway.
Of course.
Complete.
It's a hot spot. It's a hot spot.
it
for
really was.
prostitution.
Complainants state the accused was approaching vehicles in the drive-thru of the restaurant, offering his 2-for-1 fish special with a double dose of tartar sauce. Pearland PD was forced to release the accused, as the remaining complainants on scene reportedly were very satisfied with their 2-for-1 deal.
Nice.
Before officers were able to clear the scene, Mr. Sloppy Joe was observed by officers assaulting a restaurant employee while screaming, "You don't know nothing about this fish." Slop was subsequently arrested for assault.
Wow. Well
Yeah.
done.
Yeah, pretty shocking, Joe. Pretty shocking.
Hush
yeah.
puppy himself.
I was shocked to have done it.
You know, it's going to be hard to top that, Kev. That's
Yeah,
really
man, really
excellent.
come out swinging like that.
God, that's a KO, man. So, I mean, I'll go. Mine's not nearly as comprehensive. When I see this picture, I think this dude was arrested for trespassing. And when they asked him, like, what are you doing here? He's like, oh, Pokemon Go. I got to go back here. And get my... That's what I see.
Nerd.
I was just getting the Charizard over there.
Surfer nerd.
Yeah, surfer nerd.
What I've always been.
What about for yourself? What do you
Oh, for
have?
my,
any kind-
I didn't necessarily do one for myself,
Okay, fair enough.
but I don't know. I feel both of those could have been accurate. So
Okay.
Both of those could have been
Number two?
accurate.
Both of them.
yeah. So we'll move on. We'll go to number 2 here, which is
Fu Manchu.
Rough Rider Bear.
Yeah.
He is. Kev, please, by all means, Jesus.
Yeah. Luckily, this one was also in the Pearland Crime Report from 2002. At 12:32 a.m. on Friday, January 28th, an outlaw BMX gang leader known only as Bear was arrested by the Pearland Police Department outside the Blockbuster in the 2000 block of North Main for public disorder, vagrancy, possession of a controlled substance, and assault after an altercation with a Blockbuster employee led to violence. The altercation began when the BMX gang was performing bicycle tricks outside the Blockbuster when an employee called Bear's bar spin trick a total poser move. Bear responded, I bet you think from dust... Bear responded, I bet you think From Dusk Till Dawn is a Tarantino movie. This led to a physical altercation between the two in which the employee called the police after he lost the altercation. Pearland MPD, he called the police because he lost.
Oh.
It's all above board
Pearland-
until then.
Yeah, nobody's mad if you win. Pearland PD is urging citizens to avoid the BMX gang, which can be identified by their Fu Manchu mustaches, graphic tees, and gratuitous use of the slang tight.
Again.
Damn it, Kev.
Gosh, it's like you've done this before.
I was going to write full police reports, but I was like, I hated writing those in the first place. So I'll just write the crime report.
So I can't do them for fun either. Well, that's about the expansion on what I saw this as this is a post high school Bear, and this is a very Wooderson Bear. He's hanging out. He's still, that age, hanging out with that age range is still appropriate. It's maybe cusping on not appropriate anymore. You're about to be 26 or whatever, maybe, and. But yeah, you're still going to the high school parties. You're providing the drugs. Maybe you're working for the city. Put some money in your pocket.
I could see this guy doing that, by the way.
Yeah.
Oh, we didn't say in the last picture what actually went down, so we'll have to remember that too. But
yeah, we can go back.
I had for myself when I see this picture, impersonating a D-bag. That's what I wrote. Which is kind of close to both of you guys' in a way. It's like a synthesis. So going back one pick of Slop, that actually came from a particular evening at my house in Houston where it was me and you and Dwayne, I believe. And we just spent, Kev might have been there too. No, Kev was there. And we just spent the evening playing music, making music. He actually has a guitar on right there. And I just caught him in an awkward moment. And that's where that came from.
They're all awkward moments.
They're all. Well, going back to this one was going back to the picture of Bear with the shades. What was the genesis of that? Was that for a Halloween?
It was for a Halloween get up. I'd shaved my beard into a Fu Manchu.
Right. I believe this was just to make mention of it because I wanted to live forever. Is Kev as Colonel Sanders Halloween? I believe that was the same Halloween.
It was the same Halloween.
Was it?
Yeah, I pulled off a perfect Colonel Sanders. Back then we had to get, I forget what we put in your hair to make it white.
You had to
spray paint?
Yeah, that white spray stuff, I guess is what it was.
I had a white suit. What am I supposed to do?
Just perfect, Kev.
Just going through my closet. Oh, my white suit. Perfect.
Just white house paint. The heavy
and
latex.
Didn't we made you a fake little bow tie of like gaffer's tape or something?
Yes.
Yep.
All right, number 3.
Number 3, then. This is a Kevy. I need to know. I'm excited to know where the origin of this picture is.
I didn't write one for this one, so I figured I would just let you.
Did you write anything, Slot, for this one?
No, I didn't have anything for this one.
Okay, I wrote one thing, and it's kind of a modern thing, like in the past 2 years, but like. I would say this dude steals Kias. That's what I would say. That's what you're going to find him doing on a Friday night. Riding around in Kias.
Plugging in that USB port. Boom.
USB.
You're in. Still got it.
Just so hard. He's a hardened criminal after a few Kias. Yeah.
Oh. Okay, so I would say maybe this guy got pulled into the principal's office for like selling Cheetos. Selling flaming hot Cheetos.
Yeah, but they're unbranded,
Right.
generic.
The really hot potato sticks.
Kev, would you like to tell the origin story of this picture?
Yeah, so Ferric and I went to Colorado with the family. We used to go on ski trips every now and then to Colorado, and Ferric and I didn't really feel like skiing because we were 16 and really cool, so we didn't want to do that. So we just hung out. We really didn't have anything to do for a week, so we started filming stuff. In my previous career as a rapper, Heavy K and Ho Pimp Slap, that was Ferric. So we did an MTV Cribs with Heavy K in our condo in the mountains. So this was the intro for me opening the door. I don't remember what I was saying, but it's probably all right.
Saying a lot of it with those eyes right now.
Right. Does tell me a lot. I have that context. I know everything I need to know.
Yeah, Tanya, I still have most of that stuff if you want me to bust that out for you.
Ooh, little role play. All right.
Yeah. Heavy K can make one more appearance.
It's a great video, by the way. Maybe in a very, very future episode, we might play stuff like that. Some of our old content.
I will say that I did pass around a couple of those screenshots that you sent, Bear, and it did fire up some interest in, hey, where are those videos? Where did those go? So there's a thirst for it.
Yeah, I don't want to pat ourselves on the back, but some of our old stuff back in the day is fun. It's funny. It's hilarious, actually. I don't know why we kept that under a bushel.
We're really funny. I don't know.
I don't know
if you guys knew that, but
I don't know if you guys understand. But
yeah.
All right, on to the next one, which also comes from an original short film as well. Mr. Sloppy Joe.
Yeah, this one.
Kev, did you write one for this?
He better.
I thought that was the same picture. I didn't.
Number 4.
Only have. That's the same picture, right?
In the Drive, number 4.
Oh, y'all are working off the drive. I didn't know that. I'm looking at the ones he sent in the chat.
Oh, nope. Did some extras.
You gotta see this one, man.
This is the one you wanted. Or the one you pulled out the police report on first, I think.
I messed it up. I bumbled it.
That's okay. We can replace you. No, we can't.
Sure you can.
We were talking last night, Bear, and Kev said, "Oh, if I'm the face, does that mean I'm allowed to be a diva now?" Not yet.
What have you? But if not, what have you been?
Yeah, what have you been doing?
I've been here.
Divoing.
Mugshots. There we are. Oh, that is the prostitution one that I wanted.
Oh, sorry.
That makes more sense.
Okay.
As to why he was.
That's okay.
Himself.
He just repeats it again to read through it again.
Well, I wrote one for this. Again, just a short, brief one, and it will tie into what actually happened. But this young man was arrested for peeing on someone's rug, I would say.
100%.
So, Kev, you could have written a great one off of that. Yeah. I'd love to hear the whole break-in story, the micturating of the rug, etc.
I don't know. Tanya's something for Feet Finder. I could definitely tie a Feet Finder into his criminal activity.
Gross.
Okay. Slop. Do you want me to tell this, or do you want to tell this?
Please.
Okay. So this one comes from a short film we did where we are spoofing a movie inside of a movie. Big Lebowski. In the movie, there's an adult film that is log jamming, and we called it carpet jamming. And so in this one, Joe is the sexy eye candy in it. That's all I'll say.
Still is.
That's all you need to know. And it's funny.
It was certainly fun to film.
Do you have a flat top, or is that just the way it's cut?
I was gonna say the same thing. I think that's just the way he cut it
that
out.
was the way I had to finagle the top of the photo. The photo kind of cut off right here, so I had to make up some Arnold
Jean-Claude
Schwarzenegger
Van
here.
Damme flat top.
Yeah, there you go. Well, the next one, we're going back to Bear.
Next one. Bear here.
Yeah.
So to me, go ahead. Yeah, what do you
No.
guys think this idiot was doing?
This is very, for some reason, because we put it in this context, I was like, well, this is very Charles Manson to me. This good-looking cat is gotten, they finally like had enough to like arrest him for something, and he's just gonna run circles around him with his mind games and his verbiage, and they'll put him away, but they can't do anything with him.
It's great that you said Manson too, because as I've grown out my hairs, when it gets really wild, Saunder's like, "Wow, I married Manson."
I didn't think he does look like the sensitive type that clearly gets other people to do his murders. But he looks so sad in this. I would feel bad arresting this guy. He's so sad. What happened in your life, buddy?
It's working on
Okay, so here's the actual story of what I don't really like getting my picture taken, which is why when we were looking for pictures, I couldn't find that many of me. And even Slop, like you only had like one, and it was like a side angle.
Yeah.
So this is from, I don't know what year, but maybe I was 23 or something, but I'm in the living room playing guitar. Sandra has like a brand new nice camera, and she's like taking pictures, and then she puts the camera on me, and I just tell her like, please don't take my picture. And that this is like me in mid, please don't take my picture, and she takes the picture. That's what actually happened. That's why I look sad.
Yeah, you're pouting.
I'm pouty. All right, and our final shot, which another topless.
That's right. I'm not gonna put a topless picture of me up here without getting some topless young sweet Kev shoulders. So this one to me, this young man, a day at the pool, maybe found out about the vents, got a little too involved. Shouldn't have been, it became a different kind of event for him that day with those vents and his trunks. And so this is him post. I wanted to Photoshop, like get it like actually kind of glistening, like they just ripped you out of the water, and like put a big heavy towel around you and cover up your shame, you pervert. That's what I got from this one.
When I look at this picture, I'm with Tanya. It kind of looks like this is the victim of a crime, not the person who should be charged with the crime.
Yeah, we all agreed to that this morning when I pulled it up. I was like, wow, he looks like the victim, not the... Okay, so this picture actually comes from another skit short film thing where this character thinks he's alone, I guess, in the house.
Yeah.
And the camera walks in POV style and hears Barbie Girl, the song, blaring throughout the house. And then all of a sudden, Kev just 100% runs across the screen. Doesn't
Entirety
know,
whities.
dancing and prancing and gallivanting. And that's all I'll tell you because it gets pretty funny from there.
From there, it goes up from there.
No, it goes up.
God.
Well, I remember that you required me to be in tidy whities, and I hadn't worn tidy whities in a long time, so I had to go to my emergency section of underwear to find my tidy whities
Break
from
the glass.
when I was 8. For when I was 8, and they were taut.
Ooh, smuggling them plums.
There it is. Yeah. All right. Well, there's some mugshots for you from our youth.
That's great.
That's not too far off.
Yeah, actually, that is closer to the actual skit. All right. All right, cool. So we are going to move on to another game. So Slop, I'm guessing I have to stop sharing.
Right. And then Kev
Okay,
will go
so you
live.
ready for all that?
Yeah.
All right, I've stopped. Kev's going to start.
Just made you really huge in the
I'm going to have to do some
Pooch.
rearranging.
Rima
Screens,
Rangin'.
put you guys over here. Go ahead and share. Blazing Lasers. Go live. Change the access codes.
Give me the access codes to change the access codes.
All right. I'll do a restart so you can see the masterful intro of Blazing Lasers. Getting any sound out of that?
Pretty low, but I mean, it's up to Joe. What kind of levels you got?
I cranked him a little bit.
Great kid.
Because I can't hear it at all. So Doing it live. Why is my... Oh, there we go. Okay. All right, so I definitely remember playing this game a ton. This was one of Roe's favorite games, and he made sure that we played this, and I played the hell out of this game.
It's already so fast.
It slows down, don't worry. That's just us coming into the level.
Coming in.
Gimme. No! Thank you. Anything but that piece of crap. That's the one I want. It's lasers. Blazing lasers.
I want
Machine
lasers.
gun.
So all of the power-ups
Laser.
are lasers. They're different
No.
variants? No? Okay.
I'll go through them. This is one of the best, but I'll go through the rest of them.
So right off the bat, this
That's
is
just-
classic. Yeah, this is classic shoot 'em
Oh
up.
yeah. That's
Hot,
lasers
heavy.
again.
Yeah, the music's cool.
Yeah, that very driving. Dook, 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 dook.
Yeah, the gallop.
I needed that. It's this one. Ooh, fireball. I don't remember getting this one a lot.
Are you having to tap every time to shoot, or can you just hold it down?
Can I? Oh shit, I can't hold it down. I'll get some help. I'm tapping this whole time.
Tap, taparoo.
For 20 years I've been tapping.
Massive
Okay, so he
thumbs.
says
Yeah.
something like that. I can hear a purr, purr, purr. I don't know what it's saying, but whenever you pick up stuff, it is saying something.
I can't hear anything because it's so low, so y'all have to tell me.
Yeah, some are labeled 4, 3, 2, 1. I don't know what any of that. Maybe I'll pull it up, do a little bit of game facts and
Yeah, it's some kind of voice
That's why.
samples that are pretty. They're just very, very compressed, so they're even more quiet than what's coming through.
Bad.
Oh, this is a Konami game, Slop?
Sure.
I just
Okay.
assume you know everything.
You boys have the edge. You and Roe certainly have the edge on me for turbo graphics. Awesome. Oh, all right. Just
Drop a
says
bomb
that's-
on him.
Drop a bomb on. Yeah, drop that bomb on me.
Apparently, for some reason, it's playing the auto through like my webcam speaker. I don't know what's going on. Sounds terrible on my end.
Gunhead. Vertically scrolling shooter. Hudson Soft. Oh, okay.
I don't remember what those purple things do. Ro, do you remember what those do? Some more shields.
Gunhead Advanced Starfighter through 9 vertically scrolling areas. Classic. Gotta have
It
the
says you
wavy
definitely
enemies.
want to collect the purple balls. They
top-
upgrade.
Definitely want to collect them.
Yeah, because it upgrades your weapon levels. I guess it's like a
Give me
major
that.
upgrade.
That's my
Yeah.
mama.
That's my mama.
Oh, that's a good one.
The
Change
two-
to 3. It changes.
Oh. You can. There
That's what
you
I
go.
want.
Oh,
No!
okay.
God.
Too fast.
Alright, that's fine. This one's not great, but it's not terrible. Get.
Yeah, purple.
Slop, what are
orbs.
your thoughts on a game like this where it gives you a lot of different power-up options, and some of them are really more like power downs? What do you think about
Yeah.
that?
Yeah, I think it just comes from the cynical me would say, like an arcade style game would maybe intentionally be designed that way, to where some of the power ups are actually hindering you, so that you takes you longer to master the game. So you
If
end
you
up
don't
spending more
stop getting that. God dang it. Good.
Okay.
But on a
Yeah, I was
console,
gonna say-
it's probably just not spending enough time balancing the game. It was more of like, give them options. Well, this is clearly the best option. It's fine. They have options.
Ah, okay.
All right. Oh, my
It's not
lord.
Like him when you mention him.
And it's following that other kind of typical for this kind of game, where when you die and start over, you start from scratch. I don't like that.
Which, if you die on a boss, is terrible.
That's why I'm getting at.
Right.
I don't think that you should get everything that you had previously, but maybe like it's like Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. Once you get to this certain level, you don't go below that level. You know what I mean?
I don't know.
Yeah, I know that. So like Gradius 3 on Super Nintendo will, at least if you die at the boss, it'll put you back shortly, and you can at least get 1 or 2 power-up nodes before you go back to the boss. But yeah, starting them out like just blank with your pea shooter is rough stuff on the Tookus.
This definitely seems to be a pretty competent weapon.
Ugh. Except for when you pick up something you don't want. It's very annoying. Because then I get stuck with here.
But you were doing that to avoid dying, right? So.
Yeah, sometimes you get forced into taking something you don't want. All right, this looks like it's going to be a bossers.
Bossers.
Okay, music changed too.
How about one of these? Ooh, mama. Don't
stay over there now.
Maybe one of those.
Good
Maybe
night.
one of these.
Gosh. All right, just absolutely wrecked.
Yeah, you're just out there with your
That's
radio
why
electricity.
I save my bombs.
I do like a nice area clear bomb that actually does good damage. There are some of these games where you take them to a boss and all it will really do is clear their projectiles and maybe not do a bunch of damage to them. I don't care for that.
Get.
Yeah, sometimes with games of this style as well, my eye can get confused about the depth. So like, is this enemy flying straight at me? Is this wall flying right at me? Or is it below me? Or is it above me? It seems to be pretty competent in that I can tell where things are as far as elevation and
Yeah, I
Yeah, the
agree with
background's
that.
not super distracting like some places.
Right, that, and it's pretty clear the enemies, missiles, and laser balls and all that stuff. It's pretty easy to track for me, which is important for a game like this.
I was gonna say, yeah,
Like,
even
they're not
those-
making it on purpose, like blend into the background or something.
Right. Exactly. Yeah, the looks like the lowest class of enemy bullet, those little rainbow purple bullets,
Yeah.
stand out about as well as they could against all of that noise.
Exactly. Slow ball.
The slow ball. Oh, that's what it is. Enough purple balls, and your current weapon will go to the next level.
Yeah, I have the guide here. It shows, like, if you get 16 balls, you'll go up to level 6, which is the top of each weapon's great ability.
Oh, nice. Ooh. There. Cover this damn screen with lasers.
It does say to play with the turbo switches up for maximum firepower.
I got a turbo switch.
Turbo switch up. Yeah, this certainly feels like this is spread gun. This is there's a laser, I think, on one of the Raiden games. It's a purple laser that you power it all the way up. It becomes a homing laser, like a big, massive laser that just tracks enemies all over the screen. It's so ridiculous.
Yeah, I think oh, good lord. I missed all those. Is this the max? I think so.
No, he says you're almost falling level 3, Ro does.
Okay.
Yeah, I can see through that section. They're trying to tempt you into going for those upgrades, but they're mixed in with the slow ball.
Does that buy you one hit, Kev? The shield?
Yeah. Oh, well, you can upgrade it, I think. So now I may have 2 hits.
Yeah, so you get
I like
kind of two waves. Okay, yep, there was one.
Boss time.
I'm
Drums sound good, man. The music sounds great.
Yeah. Sounds pretty
think I can hurt him yet.
Yeah, well, you never know.
Oh, good lord.
Right out the gate.
He's starting to
Maybe what
spread
you
now.
Get away from me.
Oh boy.
Oh no. Nice.
There it is.
Using them bombas.
Get out of my space area.
Well done, kid.
I got a couple hours into this bad boy.
Okay. And I guess you did mention that you played it quite a bit as a youngling.
Yeah. And when I couldn't remember the name of it for the longest time. And then finally, I just was randomly playing PC Engine games, and I was like, I know this one.
I know you.
And it all
Yeah, I don't
came
remember
back.
playing this, but I do remember watching Ro play it. But I'm sure I did try it.
I want to get full level 3. Come on. I don't remember what the final form is.
Just blue, just a big blue wave that moves up the screen. And just
That'd be awesome. Invincible.
Invincible.
All right, there, boyo. Nope. Nope. Oh. Did that do anything different? I don't think so.
I don't know, your shields look different all of a sudden.
I think that's because I took a hit, so I lost a shield. There we go.
Oh, there we go, okay.
It has to be full level 3. Come on, baby.
Oh, you hear Ro?
Homing missiles.
He recommends the homing missiles for this level, yeah.
Alright, I'll pick him up if I see him. I like the shield just because extra hits. But being
if
a
you have
glass
homing,
tank,
you lose shield.
you lose your shield. You don't have one
I'm with
extra
you,
power
kid.
up.
I'll take the shield then, man.
Well, we haven't seen the boss yet. I don't remember this boss all that well. I don't remember what he does.
Opens his
Oh, okay.
leg and
Yeah. I can only hurt him when his legs are open.
hit him in the urethra, Kev.
Broker coccyx.
Get out of here.
Nice. Wow.
Ooh, I need to save my bombas, though. How do I get more bombas? I don't remember. Forgot my power glove for my carpet tunnel.
All right. Well, this level is
Oh, good
a little
lord.
harder to see, Swamp.
Yeah.
Yeah, certainly.
Yeah, it's
Ow.
like that perspective thing you were talking about is much more difficult to gauge.
Oh, I guess you can have... No, because I have both power-ups. I still have my shields. I don't know.
Just,
Just laying waste.
yeah. I mean, I do like that. Give me a ton of shit to blow up. Let me destroy everything in this game. Yeah, it looks like they altered, so they changed the speed of the parallax underneath you, which one makes it look closer to you, and two makes it look gives it the appearance of everything moving a lot faster.
Yeah, for sure. It's kind of funny on games like this. Your enemy's got to feel like, yeah, we spent trillions of dollars. But no way they're gonna get through, and then just one guy.
I don't want this. I don't like this. I don't want this.
Wow, purple balls everywhere. Oh, shields. Wow. It's giving you so much. Incredible.
Well, these guys are impossible to beat.
They suck.
Take a lot of hits. Dang.
Kev, I woke up with a neck problem, and you're not helping me, bud.
Oh, actually, you're leaning into the screen.
No, I'm like my shoulders are
Oh.
coming up all
Tensing up.
tensed up. Like
How am I supposed to do that?
this is it.
Just launched
This is
you
it for the
into-
game. It's over now.
Basically, yeah. Ah!
Jeez, yeah, you have to get them. Oh, they're in your
Got
face
one little-
immediately.
I got one little pew pew and it ain't doing nothing. Give me them.
I need anything, please.
Yeah, I guess when you're really low level, you're focusing mostly on just avoiding, huh?
It seems to be, yeah. You're at least for this level, certainly because there's so many things in your way that you can't really attack until you get some.
It does seem to be the case though that the game recognizes that you're probably gonna die here, so they're giving you a lot of upgrades. The purple
Yeah.
ball.
You can be unstoppable
So if I wait-
you get through it, but
If I wait until they're fully up, I get 3.
ooh.
Get all of that.
Good gravy, Bill. All right, we're back, boys.
Yeah, the enemy has got to figure out like, wait, why are we including upgrades when he destroys our stuff? Why are we doing?
Why does
that?
our stuff upgrade his stuff?
Whoa, what happened? I think I took a hit and lost some huevos.
Some beef.
Oh, some shields. There you go. Shields back up.
Sound card sounds like it's having problems keeping up now. Too many clinks
Yeah.
and plings and dings to keep up with, and it's just like, nope, cut out, cut out.
Yeah, those casino chip looking things are tough, man. They take a lot of damage.
A lot of damn damage.
I mean, you got to be fully upgraded now, right?
Nope.
No, it says 16 balls.
Back on, let's go, man. I don't like
Maybe
this one
there's
as
an
much.
indication on the screen of your level. Is that those triangles in the top left?
I don't think those change. I don't remember.
Yeah, so I'm not following.
Oh, I like my squiggly lasers. I don't like this string. Ooh, big old bug, man.
Ooh.
I'm just gonna stand here then and blow your ass.
There you
up.
go.
How many bombs
Bombs.
I got? I got plenty of bombs.
Watch the rush. Ooh, okay, yeah, here we go. Get out of here. Exterminated.
And you only used one bomb, Kev?
I used to.
Okay,
I
but
think.
still. Wow. Nice. This is your kind of game, kid.
I love this game. I played this for a long time. I think Bro had to take it away from me because he wanted. No,
Oh,
Wait, what happened?
he
I hit the wrong button and lost a bomba.
got a little excited.
Got a little overzealous there.
Now
Going
we're just
organic now.
so
There she is.
yeah. So this ship or planet is alive on the inside. Okay,
Mhm.
I'm
Of course.
into it. Brain level, exactly, Ro. Oh, and there are different size brains, different color brains. Smelly brains. Bubble brains. Whoa!
Oh, that's
Oh,
bad.
it turned into little
It
brains.
exploded into baby brains. I'm not following the logic here.
Are you trying not to look at merge or something?
What's happening?
Yeah, there's a lot of.
Too many baby brains. I want it. Die, baby
Wow.
brain.
Oh, you don't want to let them replicate.
Yeah. A little. Whoa! The purple Cheerios coming in.
This game's seizure warning.
45 minutes into gameplay. Oh yeah, seizure warning by the way.
Wait for the changing ball to go gold. Okay.
What ball? This one in front of me?
It's an extra life.
To go gold? I've never seen it go gold.
Maybe there's another.
Like that? Oh, it did. Sweet.
It says wait. Yeah, thanks, bro. That's cool.
Yeah, look, my little ship is gold now down there in the corner. I got an extra lapses.
Oh.
I did not know that. Didn't know that one, huh?
You did it. You beat the eyeballs.
Oh, that was the boss for that?
Oh,
part?
that was a
I
mid.
think that was mini boss.
mid-boss.
Mini boss,
Okay.
yeah.
Dude, his brains were way harder.
This guy's brains are way harder
Give
than
me
his
that.
eyes.
Get out of here. Get out of here.
Yeah, that's rough stuff.
Oh, took a
Oh,
lot
man.
of hits.
Dwayne loves this kind of game, doesn't he, Slot?
I think so.
Isn't this his jam? Oh, well.
Too many my shields. Too many brains coming at me. Shields.
Wow, those things on my side just look
Oh,
like
you're-
they appear.
Rose says your gun is maxed.
This is Max?
That's why you were able to get the gold ball, maybe? Any changing ball will go gold.
Oh. I guess you got to keep it on the screen long enough.
Just like those tiles from Legend of Zelda. Eyeballs coming out after you.
Ugh.
Cool.
Yeah, pretty
How about
good.
a bomba?
But my man's just he's too strong.
I ain't even going to use a bomba on this idiot. Oh, I might use a bomba. He's mobile.
Time to go mobile. Wow. He's
Get off me. Shit.
Man, this kid
Come on now.
oh
blazing
yeah.
lasers indeed.
This is
Blazing through this game.
all right. Well, we know. All right, Kev's got a couple categories now.
Give him the shooter.
Exactly.
I think we got time for one more area.
One more level? All right.
Okay, we're now in Egypt,
Blowing up pyramids.
North Africa.
Just destroying all their heritage sites.
Ancient aliens.
Look at them all. I knew they were all
Yep.
hollow on the inside.
Yeah, this is like 5,000 years ago, Kev. So
Oh, we're in the past?
just leave a few. Yeah, just leave a few for future Homo sapiens to explore. That's all.
Oh, I don't want to leave that one. Oh, he shoots out a little baby one.
This pyramid has a smaller attack pyramid inside of it.
Classic Egyptians.
It is one of their most well-known traps.
The nesting pyramid.
I'm just going to sit right here.
Yeah, it feels like they're like almost lulling you in. This level seems much easier
Yeah.
than the last two. So get ready.
Guard it.
Oh,
Yeah. Interesting too that the slow balls are coming even though you're destroying them.
yeah. Oh, God.
Holy
They
cow.
get one shot off, it looks like. Oh, no, I lost my super. All right, I got to wait for it to.
Get that extra life.
Ah, well. I would have rather had a super upgrade.
Super.
All right, we're getting there. We're getting there. Give me that.
Oh yeah, those little swizzle sticks on the side. That's the move.
Yeah, I like the Swizzly ones. I think I like better than the.
It's coming to get you.
Oh, oh, dang it.
Actually, homing might be okay for this, Kev. There's a lot of little enemies.
Yeah, that's true. I still have my baby shield. I just don't. Baby pyramid. Oh, they shoot rock.
Whoa.
The Americans were here first.
You gotta be real precise with this one as opposed to
The Jericho missile.
Yeah, and the music has gotten kind of odd as well.
It's pretty sinister.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, old Easter Island's here.
Gotta
apparently.
blow up some Easter Island heads. Wouldn't be a space shooter.
Get. Ooh, I took a hit.
They're green magic. Wow, they give you a small
There's
window.
two
to
of
hit
them on board. I guess so. You have to launch it to keep it on the screen. You have to hit it to keep it on the screen long enough to get into your to get your extra
ship
life
mode.
out of it.
Yeah.
But I'm paying too much attention to it, and not all this shit in front of me.
Did it screen clear for you?
These guys are. All right. Well, they deceptively made this start
Yep.
off. As, oh, I got the super
Yeah,
homing.
it started off easy. Now it's an obstacle course. Yeah.
Taking hits all over the place, man.
Man, my ship messed up, man.
All right, I got plenty of bombas, so this boy about to get some bombas on him.
Just
Yeah, unload. We're gonna wrap here, so.
gonna hit him with the fat man with the Merv launcher.
Yes.
Do it. I dare you. Open that shit up. Some sort of space rock dragon.
Oh, he got me. Oh,
Yeesh.
as I killed him.
As you
He
got him,
me.
huh?
Yeah.
Well done.
Oh, you
kid.
don't. Then I got a life back? I'm confused.
Maybe like points.
Oh, well. Oh, maybe.
Hey.
Heck yeah, Kev. Well done, man. It's awesome.
That was a good one. I love this game. It's a fun one.
It's clear. You're you were master of that, man.
It's clear. All right, on to rating our games for today.
Yeah, let's see if I can remember all my buttons.
Spend a few minutes here chatting about Bonk's Adventure.
Yeah.
TurboGrafx first action platformer. Pretty early, so it would have been before Super Nintendo. Probably before Sonic then too, I would guess.
So.
Was ported to NES, so it does kind of feel like it straddles between console generations in a way. Yeah, so I'm interested to hear from Slot first, actually, especially about the graphics, the sound. And Kev or Rose, somebody was commenting that there is a story underneath this, but the game doesn't really explicitly tell you. But
I guess as far as the game design, we all liked the kind of the animations and the character designs was fun, at least. The backgrounds were a little lacking. Maybe that was just, probably due to time. It usually is time or money. Or being their first game, maybe they just didn't know how far they could push it. That's also something to take into consideration. But I think the kids would call this kind of mid as far as the graphics. The sound, the music was good. Story, you mentioned that story. There is a story, but what more do you need kind of for a platformer to just get into it? I'm all over the place here. Yeah. It's so in the middle for me.
I'm feeling like sitting next to a Millionaire because I like the animations. I like some of the character design and elements to it. The sound was good. That's why I'm giving it even a Millionaire, because I think the sound was good. But the backgrounds, the parallax, there's a lot to be desired. It feels more 8-bit era than 16-bit era. So I'm sitting next to a Millionaire.
Work for you, kid?
Yeah, I'm good with that. I thought the graphics were good. This came out in 1990, so
Yeah.
still smack dab in the middle of NES days, so it was good for that era. So, but sitting next to a Millionaire, yeah.
Could be a T2 Smile just as easy, but I feel like those are pretty equally weighted.
All right. So sit next to a Millionaire.
All right.
I was already ready for the blazing lasers.
On to gameplay for Bonks. Controls, level design, and feedback all start here since I played it. Once I figured that the top of the head is everything, it got better. It got much better, actually. The level design was good. I think that they did a pretty decent job for introducing new elements. I wish there were more like secrets and fun things like that going on. I love the, when he goes aggro or whatever and eats his meat and all that. I think that's really fun in the levels, the way they incorporate that. And it's usually in a spot where you're going to want to run, and because it's the only time you get a chance to freaking run anyway. So
Yeah.
Let me see. The controls are frustrating though, for sure. It's a 2-button game, and the head spin thing, you'd think that'd be a great attack, but it kind of isn't, because you get hit when you do it most of the time. So I'm feeling maybe like, will you stop playing the game, sir? On gameplay.
Feels fair to me.
Yeah, I mean, the level design was definitely seemed to be, you're going to take hits no matter what, but they do give you plenty of health. But yeah, seems fair. Will you stop playing the game, sir?
Yeah, especially with that last little section, I just had to grab onto the rope and then jump off, and I kept doing that on the end, and it just pushed me back. So, and I don't know. So it's stuff like that. It's like you have to really learn the game. You can't just go in with like basic skills and they're going to apply perfectly. You're going to have to actually kind of fit your skills to the game rather than it just being there and feeling intuitive.
All right.
Okay, so then the final component here, satisfaction, engagement, fulfillment, fun. Ro mentioned that he didn't play this game much, having TurboGrafx. He didn't find it all that engaging and fun. Some people really find this game fun. Obviously, I heard somebody saying it was top rated and all that kind of stuff. I don't think we're gonna feel quite that strongly about it. But Kev's right, we have to couch it inside of when it came out and what was going on. Yeah, I'm not sure. Maybe I'm somewhere between a T2 Smile and a Far Out Man. I don't know. Because I think it's great in terms of, like, if I had gotten this game in 1990, I would have played it and I would have beaten it, I think. However, now, not that interesting for me. What do you guys think?
Yeah, I would say if we're rating it on now, it would just be institutionalized. But if we're rating it back then, it would probably be a Far Out Man, because it is engaging. You wanted to keep playing it. It's frustrating, which we already know that part. The controls and the level design are mostly the frustrating part. It seemed like it would be a fun game, but probably too frustrating in a modern era, because the controls and the level design don't hold up that well. So,
And I think they were trying to make Bonk kind of their Mario as well. And I think that part is actually kind of strong as far as like a character to be interested in. Yeah, as a kid. That's another reason why I'm leaning into more of a Far Out Man, because it's got some cool things it's doing. It's just, again, right now, I'm not going to play it. But back then, yeah, maybe I would have been interested in it.
I think a Far Out Man is fair based on all of that. We said that, it had 2 more sequels on the TurboGrafx, and then it had 2 on the Super
Popular.
Nintendo after that. So
Yep.
if it's popular enough for that, there's a reason for it. Even if we're not seeing it right here, right now, or seeing all of it. But yeah, I agree with that. So then that brings us to Zagash.
To gush it. Again, if we're playing back in time, it's going to be a 4, because I think Kevin and I would beat this game. However, we actually do have evidence, because Ro had multiple TurboGrafx games, and we didn't play this one very much. I think that's
that when you got blazing lasers, baby.
So yeah, I mean, I guess again back then it would have been a 4, but now it's probably a 3, maybe.
I'm going to agree with
that's
3.
what I was thinking. 3.
Okay. Solid game.
Right.
Solid game. Doing a lot back then. Some things to be desired, though. Yeah.
All right, let me.
And
clear
again,
the board.
I think I mentioned this maybe off stream, but like for an NES comparative, Super Mario 3 was already out when this game was released. So
That's true.
I would say that's
true.
your 5 gush standard at that point.
It certainly is. Okay, put you away. Hide these. Boop.
All right, Slop's clearing the board. We're going to move on to Blazing Lasers, a game that we thoroughly enjoyed playing and watching for sure. Ro was all about it. Ro's also filling in the chat here with some more praise and reviews from the reviewers of its time. Yeah, it's a great game. So
Yeah,
Kev,
Ro's
would you
already
mind
stacked the deck.
leading here with game design, graphics, sound, and story. What do you think on that game design, Kev?
Yeah, absolutely. Ro already stacked the deck with all my future talking points. Drowned it in goodness is one of my new favorite terms. I'm going to use my regular day-to-day.
Sounds like a menu
so-
description.
So for graphics, I mean, the graphics are incredible. And I don't know if you would put this in graphics or level design, probably more in graphics. So for a fan of these shooter styles, the top-down flying shooters, what are they called again, Joe? Just shoot 'em ups?
Shmups.
Shoot 'em ups. As a fan of shoot 'em ups, when you were playing them on console, it was whenever the screen got loaded like that, it was almost like a built-in design that it was going to slow the whole thing down, and you could use that to your advantage. This one didn't do that. It was just like an arcade one, which another reviewer said.
Yeah.
Like, you have to be good. You can't just count on the console to start overheating and catch fire, so you can avoid all the missiles.
Wrapping
So you had to
your
get good.
Wrapping your system in towel so it overheats. You're like, I can't get past the last level. I have to overheat the CPU.
So graphics, incredible. So I'll couch that in there. The non-slowdown, like you're really playing an arcade version of a game. It really works. The sound is fine for a top-down shooter. It didn't blow me away. It didn't take away. It didn't add for me. They're there and they're fine.
Sound effects, I think, is what he's.
The sound effects. Yeah. The sound effects are fine and they're there. I give it extra marks for story. It has some sort of story, but I don't care. That's not the point of these games. I want to get in there and I want to destroy. I want to lay waste to entire planets, and that's what they do. They throw you right into it. No need for story.
It's actually entire civilizations on that last level.
The entire histories.
Just
That's what I'm
mopping
here
them off
for.
the face of the universe.
That's what I'm here
the game
for. So for me, it's going to be a dude stream. Easy dude stream.
Wow.
Easy dude stream for me.
Okay.
I'm gonna mark it high, so y'all just get ready.
Okay. I mean, I agree with you that it looks great and there's no slow. It's nice and smooth. I like the music a lot. I don't know what the story is, but as Kev says, maybe it doesn't really matter for these kind of games. So yeah, I guess since I just remember watching it and it's been a long time, I'm more of a Lieutenant Dan, I guess. So swap tie break.
Between those two are really
They're
high.
both our top. I mean, those are basically our top of our
Yeah.
rating scale either way.
I guess based on the surprising part, I've never played this game or heard of this game, and it kind of blew me away too. So it would be Lieutenant Dan for me as well. Can we get Lieutenant Dan with an asterisk of Dude's Dream?
I think maybe we're gonna get to Dude's Dream with satisfaction for sure. I think we're all gonna agree on that part. So
All right.
you're
Okay.
gonna get some
All
dreams in here, Kev.
All right.
All right, gameplay though. You played it. How are the controls feeling? We watched the level design. Very competent. Feedback again. That's for you to tell us, Kev.
Yeah, controls are incredibly basic. It's 2 buttons, fire and bomb. Everything is very reactive. Even playing with a modern Bluetooth controller, it feels instant. So I would assume playing with the wired controller is even better, especially with the good old D-pads. And I think actually the TurboGrafx D-pad is kind of close to the modern Xbox, where it's the one big button that you can just kind of move. It doesn't have the individual buttons. I'm pretty sure the TurboGrafx was the same way, but TurboGrafx also came with a tiny little joystick that you could screw into the controller. I do remember that. Ro will back me up on that. It had a tiny little joystick, so you could go full arcade with it.
Wow, I don't remember that at all. That's cool.
I'm almost 100% sure it was that. So the controls are great. Level design is great. They overload the screen incredibly, but as you can see, you can still get through it, even though it looks impossible. If you're powered up, you can get through it pretty easily. So for me, it's going to be another dude stream. Come on now. Oh, it doesn't.
Right.
Okay. I wonder what controller I'm thinking of. Could have swore it was the TurboGrafx controller.
To me, this is more of a Red's Rooftop. But again, like maybe we have to give Kev more credence
Weight?
here. Weight, yeah, because he played it and I didn't. So I don't know. What do you say, Sloan?
Having not played it, but I tend to agree with Kev on the things that he said. I trust his judgment on those.
All right, it's getting a dream.
Getting the dream.
All right, nice.
Where did? That's what I
Okay. And then the final satisfaction, engaging, fulfilling, fun. I'm just going to lead out here with a dude's dream because just watching it was fun. I had so much fun watching Ro play this as a kid. It's a great game to watch.
Yeah, pretty unanimous dude's dream there, I believe.
Okay. I guess I broke a controller, maybe.
Hey, I already had the thing. I'm trying to find what controller it was, but dang. Anyway.
Well, then it's rating.
Yeah. Kev, are you saying 5 gush?
Yeah, because it is. I don't know if I ever beat it as a kid, but as soon as I found which game it was that I was looking for, I immediately started playing it to beat it again. And I'll probably start playing it again as soon as we're done here.
It's the rest of the Sunday. Well, what do you think, Bear?
Yeah, it's a 5 gush, dude.
It's a
great
fiver.
game.
Give him the fiver. All right, see you later.
Thanks, Ro.
Thanks, Ro. Yeah, thanks for hanging. If anybody else is still with us, thank you for hanging. Guess we're going to move on to our wrap-up.
Yep.
And Slop's got some interesting ideas for our wrap-up this week.
So, Bears brought up the idea of, tying things back into maybe a cozy covenant every once in a while. And normally the cozy stream it's a Sunday morning, more of a chill vibe, but with ending on a shooter like that, real high energy. And I moved us in here. We have Corneria from Star Fox playing in the background under us here. And it's a real driving song too. And anyway, all of this to say, Sundays can be relaxing, but maybe sometimes an active body needs to earn its rest. And you spend some time today moving in some ways you don't normally move. Is it number 1?
It's number 1 on the Cozy Covenant list.
Whoa.
An active body earns its rest. Correct.
And yeah, maybe we take the energy from Star Fox, and I'm going to take it into chores myself, and then maybe into the afternoon we'll see if I can get out, maybe get a walk or something in at a trail. But yeah, that was the point I wanted to make, I think.
Good. I'm going to focus my activity on blazing lasers and beating it.
There's nothing wrong
Active
with
fingers
that.
earn their rest.
Yeah, they're already burning a little bit. My thumb's already burning.
Tanya, get that ice bath ready for his thumbs.
Tiny
Cartoons. Thanks, Jay Stu.
Yeah, thanks, Jay Stu. Thanks, everybody who stopped by, chatted, hung out with us. We appreciate it. As a reminder, we tested the sleepover stream. Slot played Donkey Kong Country on Wednesday, and it's working. He's actually streaming today, not me, so his computer seems to be functioning well.
Yeah, we've made it through a whole one. If we can make it to this ending here.
So we'll have sleepover streams on Wednesday evenings. Those are meant to be a hang, but it's going to be a game that doesn't necessarily have to be nostalgic, and it's going to be something more of a showcase. We have occasionally Camp Cozy episodes, which are fully a hang with one game, usually a good game, and then our regular Sunday morning stream where we have 2 games, a segment, and a little more of a formula with a rating and things like that. And we'll talk about Cozy Covenants and our own internal lore and all of those things. So, final thoughts, boys?
Happy Brothers Day.
Yes, happy Mother's Day.
Precisely.
So, yeah. Oh, Slop, go, please.
Oh, yeah. Happy Brothers Day. And call your mamas if you ain't talked to them yet. If your mom didn't stop by the stream, you should call your mom today.
All right. Well, thank you again for joining us. We will see you all hopefully next week with another St. Cozy. If you're available Wednesday night, catch a sleepover stream. Don't know what's being played, but it'll probably be a pretty fun, interesting game. And yeah, if I didn't say the sleepover streams also can be modern games. It's the one category where it can expand out. It's not just nostalgia. So if you feel like it, you can comment below and tell us a game you want us to play. That's always fun. And yeah, you can like and subscribe if you feel like it. That's fine. We will appreciate it, but it's not required.
We'll allow it.
We'll allow it. We'll allow it. Okay. We will see you next week then. Okay then. Bye-bye now.